Welcome fans of the channel, new and old, to a book review of Illidan by William King. I took a break from the usual World of Warcraft or Warcraft 3 stuff to read this book that really got me into a good position, and I really wanted to review it for you guys. First of all, if you're just buying the book and you're reading it, you will find that you'll get one question. Why did we kill Illidan the Burning Crusade? And you might not understand that halfway through the book, but wait until you get to the end. That's the part where everything is explained to you. It basically is the inability that Illidan suffers to tell anybody else about his plan to defeat the Burning Legion. Inability that costs him very greatly when it comes to the siege of the Black Temple and where we kill him. Now, along the book, we see that Maiev, who everybody knows Maiev by now, more than surely, we see her giving chase to Illidan in Outland, where her force is basically numbers 30 people in maximum, and she's trying to find people that can join her in her cause to find Illidan and either chain him or kill him. Chaining him is the first idea she has, to put the betrayer back in chains. But along the book, she kind of gets rid of the idea. Most of the allies she gets, who are the Draenei or the Broken, realize that Maiev is becoming more and more like Illidan, to the point where they become a reflection of each other. Now, a few things that are to mention about this book is that the author has a very amazing history when it comes to fantasy books. Basically transforming game worlds into written novels that can really get you. Trust me, this book is really captivating. Like, don't mind the size of it. It might seem like a book that has 300 to almost 400 pages, but it's an easy read and you can go through it very quickly. Another thing that's very interesting in this book, it's basically the way everything is set out. We have the perspective of Maiev, we have the perspective of Illidan, and basically those are the most important ones, honestly. There are a few more things in this book, but these seem to be the perfect ones, where they mirror each other, that puts more emphasis on the idea that Maiev is becoming like Illidan. And not in the corrupted way, not in the way that she will accept the Legion's help only to find Illidan and kill him, but in the idea that she is willing to sacrifice everything so she can kill the betrayer, to put an end to his devastation. And that's where basically they become the same, even though their goals are separate. As I said before, what kills Illidan and killing is a bad way of saying it. You don't really kill him, nothing kind of kills him. Is his inability to accept and tell other people of his plans. And you might think, yeah, okay, so he's not going to do that. Then you might wonder why. It's not the fear of telling others about his plans, but a fear that he suffers that the Burning Legion might find out. At some point, Kil'Thas betrays him, and in such a way that he leaves without notice. He takes his forces and he's nowhere to be found. And then Illidan knows that Kil'Thas has betrayed him for the Burning Legion. There's a point where Illidan starts to go more and more in depth to his plans to make sure to bring the fall of the Burning Legion. And that's the moment he becomes more hidden in his own thoughts, where very few people know what he wants. And even his demon hunters, because this book explains how demon hunters are created, not only the trailer or animated thing that Blizzard put out, it explains how he makes them, what happens to their mindsets, how they get to kill each other if it comes to it. It's an amazing book, and if you plan to play Legion and are very captivated by the story, because by now Legion seems to be the best expansion since Mists of Pandaria, I highly recommend this book. It's one of the best, and it gives us more insight about Maiev and her tenure in the Outland, and Illidan's rise to power and his fall to, let's not say madness, but his weaknesses getting to him. This is all now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.